大家好，我是 Pr0n 在中国. Hey everyone, it's Pr0n in China. How y'all doing today? I hope you're having a lovely day. I'm having another fantastic day here in South China, sitting outside in I guess it's winter time here now, though you wouldn't know it from the weather. The weather's absolutely beautiful. It's a fantastic time to be outside. And on my recent video talking about VPNs being not only available and legal in China, but how they're talking about banning them in the United States, I got a very interesting question that I thought deserved a realistic answer. And that is, why doesn't America, instead of trying to ban VPNs, just simply ban porn? Well, the answer is incredibly easy. It all comes down to the almighty buck. Porn is lucrative. There's the old saying that sex sells, and it is 100% correct. Let me give you an example of what I'm talking about. If you did a little search or asked AI about a particular company called OF, we all know what that is, which allows private individuals to make their own pornography at home in the comfort of their own homes, studios, whatever, however they want, to monetize those videos through the OF platform. Well, OF last year in 2024 raked in $1.4 billion with a B in revenue. And that is based on only 20% commission on what the actual creators are making, meaning that the creators themselves received $7.2 billion. Again, that's billion with a B. Pornography is incredibly popular. So would it make sense for the US government to ban pornography? No, it really wouldn't from a financial standpoint, because if they're raking in $1.3 billion, then that means the OF Corporation is paying corporate taxes on 1.3, or sorry, 1.3 was 2023, it's 1.4 in 2024, and going up every year. So they're raking in corporate taxes from this pornography that they're trying to protect the children from by banning VPNs. So does it make sense that one company paying taxes on $1.3 billion, and don't think the creators get to keep all that money themselves? They also have to file tax returns. So the creators are also paying taxes on the $7.2 billion that they are bringing in as well. And that's just one company. There are hundreds, if not thousands, of companies online that are also making pornography and distributing it to the American people. So, do you ban it altogether and get rid of that massive, massive taxation? No. The other reality is that no matter how they tried to ban it, as they do here in China, pornography is officially banned. There are no official pornography websites, but does that mean they don't exist? And it's not that the companies are using VPNs to get around that. They can set up their servers offshore in different countries that have way, way laxer laws when it comes to pornography or the internet in general. So it's not realistic to consider by the American government, or any government really, to ban pornography, because they do it here in China and it doesn't work. There are Chinese-based pornography sites, and you could, if you looked hard enough for them or knew where to look, access them, and those companies are profitable as well. So it's a very, very slippery slope. Do you get rid of all that taxation and go after individual countries all over the world in order to block that content? Or do you try to age restrict it in some way? VPNs won't solve the problem. Age restricting it won't solve the problem. banning pornography in general is just never ever going to work. There's only one true solution that so many people these days really tend to forget, and that's parenting. The only real thing that can be done is to teach your children about pornography and the dangers of it in order that you can protect them from it. But it's not going to come from the government. It's not going to come from VPN companies. It's not going to come from stopping overseas providers. It's 100% due to parenting, and that is the only solution. If you want to protect your children, teach them. Train them to look out for the realities of pornography and the damage it could have on their young lives, because to do anything else is not going to happen. Sorry to say, it's a reality, it's a fact. So when they talk about banning VPNs due to pornography, age restricting due to pornography, it's just a smokescreen. We all know the real reason the United States wants to ban VPNs. They don't want people to have truly anonymous access to the internet because they don't have as much free speech as they actually believe they do. Anyway, another quick video talking about a very interesting topic. Thank you for asking me these questions. By all means, keep asking me questions like this. I love to see your questions, and I love to answer them and relate them to my life here in China. But for now, I'm going to get back to what I was doing across the street over there at my buddy's music store. So thanks once again, and we will see you in the next video. Zai Jen.